Okay. On. Awesome. Hey, all right, here we go. We are live with a satisfactory Saturday. Getting things kicked off. It's a little rainy here where I'm at, so there may be some noise in the background due to that, but getting things a little better here. So let's hop into the game. I know we were adventuring last time we were off. We're getting some resources and stuff, but we need to get back to the factory now and get some work done. That's a fun little happenings there, so that wasn't too bad. Let's see here. Yeah, cool. I have a list. I have a list of things we need to get done at the factory. I don't know what will get accomplished this week, but I'll get that list pulled back up real quick. Here we go. A list of things that need to be done in the factory. Let's stick that over the side here. Other monitor up top. Oh, pay attention. Okay, I left myself in a tree. That's great. All right. Pressure cubes were the next thing we wanted to automate. Let's figure our way back to the that looks like the right area. Back to the main factory here. I can't pass up that purple power slug though. That has to be done. It's absolutely necessary. We've got to figure out what's guarding it. Anything in here? No? Okay, cool. How do we get that? I think I can stand on... Nope. There we go. Alright, let's get back to the main base. Hub was somewhere out there. I think, yeah. And get this processed. I will be picking up any slugs and stuff I see between here and there, though. Okay, alright. A few more and we'll get him. There we go. Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. Yeah, we gotta make our way back, and then we're gonna, get things going a little better. Okay, still, let's get up here. And here we go. Okay. I do have the game sounds turned down a little better this time. My last stream, my music audio was up really loud, and I didn't realize it. I tried to get some clips from it, but they were pitifully balanced, to say the least. Not good at all. Not very satisfactory. No. I hear that. And I see that. Okay. The purple boy, too. Come on, come on. Ah. He hit me. There he goes. He's gone down. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna go down. There it is. Cool. Well, let's get some music playing. I want to do a different... No, wrong one. Different take this time. That was Sanctum 2. Right down. Songs of Conquest. Why not? Okay, now. Concentrate. I left an explorer over there, didn't I? It'll stay. Alright. Almost through this mess. Oh, there's a long way to go. Yeah. We're way over on the far side of things. There we go. Something's trying to get me. It's not gonna do it, because I'm not sticking around. Missed your chance, buddy. Yeah, that music seems a lot softer. I think that's gonna be fine here. I'm largely heading the wrong direction. I need to go this way. So, not a very busy weekend planned. The Bible study in Mark will be tomorrow afternoon. Still planning on doing the 2:30 for about 30 minutes, like I've done before. So, this stream, I wasn't expecting to be able to do it this morning, but I changed my plans a little bit and opened it up where I had time. A little later than usual, but I have had my omelet, so yeah, I'm in a good mood. Okay. Autosave boost. It did remove my momentum forward, but removed it. Let's get up here. And we're almost there. There's our space needle. Always call it the wrong thing. Whee! Here we go. Alright. Should be enough to get us there, I think. We do it just right. I'm gonna try to go under this arch right here. Yeah, there we go. If not, I can land on this place down here and just going from there. Super slow, super slow. We'll get there. I see it. Yeah, we're gonna have to land down here. Let's go past the little shooter hatchers though. Shooter hatchers. It's a new word for them. Here we go. Alright, land in here. Yeah, they're coming for me. Okay. Change something real quick. Get the right screen up in front of me so I can see everything. Which is okay. All right. Good to go. And back to the game. All right. So I need to get these things processed. We have power slugs. Sorry. We'll put them all together in just a second. I don't need those on me. I don't need those on me. Let's get... Yeah, okay, let's get these started. I'm forgetting. Fixmas is still in here. That's crazy. Let's go with this first. There's 9 of them. Hard drive, and we've got nitro rocket fuel and heat fuse frame. Let me pull my menu up here. By menu, I mean a Reddit page with the helper list. Control find, and we're looking for nitro rocket fuel. That looks like it's a B tier. Yep, it's B. Heat fused. Hold on, I gotta put the little dash in there. It's pretty picky with that. There we go. Heat fused frame is S tier. We're going with that one. That seems to be a very high value one. Let's get another one going here. Hard drive, scan that. And meanwhile, it sounds like our power slugs need some attention over there. So let's get back over there and them out. The next one in. It's the blue ones. This is the yellow ones here. Throw them all in there. Take it a minute. All right, so we're just about where we can unlock phase 9, but we've got to do this. You can see up in the top right corner. We got to complete phase 4 to get tier 9. So we got to get all these things going. I'm currently working on this, the nuclear pasta, getting all the things for that. That's what's on my to-do list. So once I get all the stuff there, we'll be able to make the 100 of those. Then we'll just start talking about these other ones here, because they are going to take some work. So go actually click on it. They're gonna, yeah, these are higher level stuff. We've got to get that going though. So nuclear pasta is our next thing. We've been making well, this is the next one we're working on, I think. Pressure conversion. Let me get that pulled back up real quick. It's right here. Yeah, pressure cubes, pressure conversion cubes. We've got to have these to be able to make the nuclear pasta. And those are going to require radio controls and fused frames right here. So fused frames we have already. The radio controls we have already. So we just need to make something to put these two together, and that's going to take an assembler to be able to make those. Then to make the pressure conversion cubes, no, excuse me, to make the nuclear pasta from that, we have to have a what's it called? No, go back. This thing, yeah. It needs a particle accelerator. They do require a lot of power, but there's so many things we can do with the particle accelerator, so I'm glad we're going to get into that. And then we don't have this yet, the copper powder. That's going to be an easier one to do. I've just got to get copper ingots. Is that what does it? Yeah, copper ingots. So we need to smelt our copper and then use the ingots. We got to crush them into powder. And that's all we got to do. So we just got to, I mean, most of the stuff's ready for us. We just got to get over to the main depot and set up a device to make those. All right, next one is your purple power slugs. These are going to take a little longer to process, but once they're in there, we should be good to go. And the other thing is getting the remains going. Let's go ahead and pull those out of our... Not working. Okay. Suddenly my keyboard doesn't want to work. Oh, okay, hold on. I see what happened. I hit the text line button for this instead. Like the console. So naturally it wouldn't let me sort that. I'm gonna put those in here in order. Hatcher, hog, spitter, no, yeah, stinger. Hatcher, hog, spitter, stinger. They come out of the storage boxes from this end first. So if you put them in order like that, that's the way they're going to come. If you put them in here, it's going to get out whatever the last one is. So I always put them at the end when I want to do this. So once these are done, we're about halfway done with that. This one is about 6 minutes left. Let's see here. I need to get one earbud out. It always sounds weird whenever I don't hear my voice directly. Okay. Oh, hold on. Didn't realize my volume was up on my phone and it's sitting right under the microphone. Checking the stream out for me. Okay, yeah. 5 more of those. Those are almost done. And then we're gonna get Hatcher. Hatcher first. That shouldn't take long to do that. And hog. Yeah, those are pretty quick. Okay, Hatcher, and then we'll get back over there and do hog. A little easier. Well, if there's a lot of those. I killed a lot of hogs. If you stay in this menu, you don't have to scroll back down. You can minimize these things, but the problem is that it minimizes on every menu you look at. So that means if I come back in here, we can definitely minimize this. Like if I exit and come back into this now, it's easier to get to that recipe. However, any of these I go into around the entire world are going to have that menu minimized like that. So it gets a little annoying. 4 minutes. Okay, we're going to finish these up and then we'll get over there to the depot. I think we just need to get this stuff pulled together to start making the pressure cubes. Then I've got to decide if I have enough room in the depot to do the let's see, what did I say was next? Spitter? Yeah, Spitter's next. And then Stinger after that. Whether I can fit a particle accelerator inside the depot over there, or if I need to take it somewhere else. Above or below. There's like, yeah, we'll figure something out. Yeah. So anyway, it's our weekend. Got something to do a little later today. I did have it planned for this morning, but it's raining, so I decided to delay it a little bit. Don't want to be out working in the rain. That's just annoying. I did get a better air conditioner in this unit, heater air conditioner, in this area I'm working in here. So hopefully it'll make it a little easier to do our streams on the colder days out here. Weekend streams anyway. And just make it generally easier. Like I have my workout space in this place too, and it's been hard to want to come out here when I know it's going to be cold. So excuse me. With that warmed up, we'll make life a lot easier. Okay, let's get our power crystals out of here first of all. Let's see if we can put it in excuse me. Gravy day. Now that still leaves us 100 there. Yeah. Okay. 8. We have a 50 on hand. Clean up a little bit. Some of this is going to have to go away. Like I'm pretty sure I have all these in a depot, but I like to check. You just throw it in there and it gives you that little icon, you know, it's excuse me, it's being depoted already. Yep, same there. This should go in. Yeah, there we go. That's full. Just doing a little inventory management. I could just throw everything away, but I hate to waste resources. I know the computers are pretty much in there. That is silicon, maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, it is. Now let's just reorganize. Okay, that's much better. I did not. That's the input. Now that's all of that. And we're going to take all this and we're going to go ahead and convert it to alien DNA capsules. Wait, yep, that's right. It's there. And that doesn't matter because I've got other stuff. So, right there. Alright, and these, all we're doing with them right now, well, I mean, I think we're going to need them later, but we're going to put them in the sink. So I just throw them in this storage unit here. And you get a lot more, I mean, it doesn't take as much for the DNA points because it hasn't gone up as much. Your standard item points, we are really high right now. Well, this isn't. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Standard points, we're singing enough stuff to get 46,196 per minute. So there's that. I just don't know what coupon level we're at. DNA points we're getting. Okay, we'll just go ahead and get these 3 coupons. Throw them into inventory. Throw them into the depot. Yeah. Alright, sounds like a hard drive's ready. Let's go ahead and check this and see what we've got. Excuse me, I've got a hiccups all of a sudden. Let's get that Reddit post back up here. Control F and excuse me. Electrode aluminum scrap is A tier, so that's possible. And then we got pure copper ingot. Man, definitely not doing that one. So we'll go with the electrode aluminum scrap. I got lost. Okay, this way. And it's still got a lot to go. We're just gonna leave that running. We're gonna go over to the main. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Doesn't look too promising. Okay, there we go. This is good enough. Whew. Now I can just hop a train here. Gotta be one coming. Excuse me. If not, I'll make it over there. Excuse me. I might have to take a quick break and go get some peanut butter to get rid of these hiccups. For all the hiccup cures out there, a spoonful of peanut butter seems to be the most effective for me. Don't ask me why. But it works. Okay. Now we are here. So I want to check up top and see what we have. I like how weird that looks when it does that. Is this a message? Excuse me. What am I making here? These are the radio control units. You get that. Yeah, and then we're just looking for fused frames, which should be over here, maybe. Let's see. Right, it's my output. It sure looks like them. Yeah, right there. Fuse frames. Okay, fuse modular frames. Now, get this across here. Dang it. Okay. Already about 24 minutes. Listen, I'm gonna go take a quick break. Get through these hiccups real quick, okay? Let me put this right here. I'm gonna mute. I'll be right back. Okay. Still getting that peanut butter down. I think I took care of it. At least for the moment. Whew. Alright. Anyway. Particle accelerators are right here. These are big boys. I don't have everything I do have everything I need. I just don't have room for it. Missing materials. What am I missing? Oh, supercomputers. Do we have those being made anywhere? Okay, I have to add something else to the list now. Hold on. Alright, supercomputers. Now those are going to take... I mean, I know I have computers being made. Lord have mercy. Oh, gosh, no. I'm not making those yet. I need to. That's not too bad. Stators and AI limiters, that's not too bad. But, I mean, I've already got the AI limiters coming in, so why would I? Oh. This, however, we have those cooling systems. I'm pretty sure we have cooling systems, and we're making the radio control units now. So that it looks like the best recipe. Let me see. OCC. I just want to check this out on the alt recipe thing. OC supercomputer is just B tier. What about super state computer? Super dash state. That's an A tier. So actually this second recipe is better than this one for some reason. Let me see why. I'm not sure. Because this bottom one actually makes more of them per minute. But it's also going to eat through our radio control units. So, but I think we're going to do that. Let's see. Radio control units were over here, weren't they? Yeah, those are the radio control units. We need that and... which I forgot already. Cooling systems. Pretty sure we have cooling systems coming in down, or yeah, coming in down here. Your labels. Look at your labels. Stators. Oh, okay. Do. Cooling systems, where you at? Excuse me. Where are the cooling systems? Not there. Oh, nothing is in here yet. I was pretty sure I had cooling systems in here. Maybe I'm making them upstairs. Maybe that's what it is. We'll check down this way a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that's what the problem is. They're being made upstairs. In which case, that's fine too. Let me just move them around. Boop. Yeah, that was the last one. Alright, let's go upstairs. That's going to be a blender. Probably this first set of blenders thing. Yep, there they are. Cooling systems. Great, so let's pull some of those out. Let's, whoa! Autosave boost. You know, that and this. Alright, we're gonna send them across the ceiling. That's the best way to do this. Put my lines there, and we're gonna zoop this down. Gonna make it. It did not, in fact, do that one. I was afraid it was gonna do that. Okay. Cool. Not using this trash can for that. Alright. Okay, let's pull them up, run them across the ceiling, and get them over there. And that was these bad boys. Now we can... Yeah, don't do that. We can use this. Or we could just put a... Ah! Help? Okay, I got out. Dave, you need to move that. Okay. This is actually supposed to be filling that up. I really hate doing this, but... It's in the way. What? What? Are you kidding me? Ah, there we go. Okay. This is not a great location for that. I can probably move it over. I really hope that can make that turn. I cannot, however... Oh, you know what? Let's put... a splitter, it's number 6, right here. Okay. Good. Before we do any of this, let's put all those in there. Oh, no. In there first. It's an extra. Let's put this on here. Yeah. Like that. Okay. Okay. Now we can just hook this last belt back up here. No, 3 is what I'm looking for. Alright, good to go. Now, I'm gonna take this out of here with another lift straight up here. Healing. Right there. Good. Now we're just going to take a conveyor belt and go straight. Come on. Okay. All the way down. Whoa, no! Got too close. Oh. The only annoying part of them. The only annoying part? The most annoying part of it. Just run this direct. It's as far as we'll go. That's fine. Put it there. Alright, and then this one, we're coming out of this. We're just going to throw a splitter down here next to that. Although they have multiple outputs for it if I need to. What is going on? Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool. 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 So that and that need to have. It's in here. Why don't we do a row of assemblers across here? I know it kind of breaks the um, breaks the look up a little bit, but excuse me. No. 6 of them today? Yeah. Okay. We'll do it. We'll do it. Let's get platforms above them so we can get power hooked up when we get to that step. Let's see here. That is going to be. Oh yeah, get that pulled back up. See. Alright, let's just take this window. It's not half bad. Like that. Okay, cool. Now we can switch between them. Ah! That's not what I wanted. That's that. There we go. Now we can get this up like there. Cool. Alright. That's right. Okay. Alright, let's get under here then. Under. There you go. Not hard to do as you think. Power comes from that side. It's going to run across here. This. And those are right here in the middle, right? Okay. We can, do a couple different ways here. I think we'll just add one of these in line there. No. That's not what I wanted it. Let's see here. Yeah. And now let's connect that to that and that to that. And then we can delete that. Run this straight across here above this. Usually I'd hook power up last, but just felt like doing it this way today. Yeah, I mean, I guess that works. That's not what I was trying to do, but it's not even the right one. Let's upgrade that one. Alright, now let's get back to our wires. Just gonna go there. Have it again. Here. Okay. They're all powered up. Let's get our inputs worked out for this. That is a bit of a problem. We can get this, don't worry. Oh, yeah, of course. That's the splitter there. Just throw a splitter here. That too far? That was not going to connect. Try that again. That's a splitter there. Let's put a splitter here. Same, right. Where's the input? Put it that way. See if that works. Perfect. I was a little too excited about that. Can't be excited on the stream. That would be entertaining. Oh, this is going to be in the way of the only technically. I need to back these out a little bit. Let's try to go as close as we can to the other side then. Matter of fact, we can just use that as our splitter line. That'll go straight in. Ooh. May regret that. What's the next option? So if I want to go as close as I can to that, right there, is that going to leave room for... I'm just checking this out real quick. Let's see, does that leave room for a lift to go right there? So number 9. That, I don't like the look of that. It's functional, but... Okay, let's see here then. If this conveyor belt is here, what happens if I go to this? If I come up through there, more specifically. Okay. That still works. Alright. We'll go with it. So this is going to be our conveyor line for this side. Get that all hooked up. It's awkward. That's right, because I put that one there to test it out. Okay, now we need to put lifts on these. Let's go this direction. We'll kick all the way up. Why not? I'll have to take... Yeah, we're gonna have to take that back. It's gonna have to come from there over into this. Get it. Alright, 9 all the way up to the ceiling. Below clipping. And that one too. Now this one is going to be awfully close to the, yeah, this will be alright. This will be alright. Yeah, it's above. 4, 5, and this one, we're gonna... No, that's good. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Now. Pull our conveyor belt. See blue? There we go. Is that where that's a fun. That. Okay, they're all supplied. We just gotta tell them what's going on. Gotta tell them what's up. Also make a supercomputer. Compounds, electronics, standard OC super. Let's throw all that in there, and then we need to do copy settings. And we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna go Control V. Here and V. Watch them. Control V. Okay. Now, from there, we're going to put a industrial storage unit over here. This. Yep, one of those. It's going to be right about here. There. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and set up our dimensional depot on top. What am I out of? Shoot. Okay, well, we'll get that. 6EEE. Get our merger set up on the end of this here. More importantly, let's put the end merger in to make sure it can make the turn into that. No, that's not gonna turn. So we need to leave a little bit of space out here, right? Like that. Now let's put a blah 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 blah. Sometimes it's easier just to throw one of these down. Now, want a splitter? Yeah, let's make it a splitter. Layer splitter. That way, if we need to pull off of that, and sorry, get rid of this little belt here first. Now put number 6 right there. We want the input to be from over here. There. Now, this. That's right. No, that didn't make it. I'm not 100% sure it did. I don't want to start hooking everything up and find out it's sitting wrong. Ruh-roh. Stream manager, go bye-bye. Am I not on the right network? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. That's not what I was trying to do. There we go. Holy cow. How could I forget that? Hey, this might clip out for just a second. Just bear with me as I change networks real fast. That is not going to affect our video though, so those of you watching this after the fact on YouTube, we should be good to go, but the stream itself is going to crash out for just a second as I switch to the right network in my house. Let's see there. You back? You back? I have an in-house network and then went out for this this extra space we have here, and I think we're good. Yeah, it's up there. I am live. All right, let's get back into the game then. Sorry about that little glitch. That and that. That should be all of those. I need to go make some. What were those things? Great. Okay. Crafting bench. And some fluctuators. How many of those? Just a few of them? Yeah, I can make a lot of them. These need to be automated. I haven't gotten to that step yet. Gotten to that step yet. We'll get there, but for now, I'm just manually doing these still. The biggest thing I need them for at this point is the dimensional depots. And I just got new earbud tips in yesterday, and I'm not totally sure it's the right size. I ordered smalls, but they aren't as small as the smalls I had before, if that makes sense. So, just want to make sure they don't fall out, though. To be fair, I think the old ones I still had to push back in every now and then, so maybe they're going fine. Okay, that should be good for a little bit here. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Now, as I was saying, let's throw a dimensional depot up top here, which is going to go the other direction. And then we can throw a lift to get some out of here into that. Now, we can build our particle accelerators. So here, particle accelerator. Can I fit a couple of them in here? So if I turn it this way, how many can I fit in? Let's go look at that. Obviously, it's taller than this space, so couple options. We can leave the ceiling open here, because I'd imagine we have a second floor of stuff. We could do that. We put two of them right here, though. Looks like we could fit two, yeah. And then, or we plan on making this building taller, or we have another building. I'm not sure what I want to do, because we got all this empty space out here. I put all the stuff in to build this. I want to fill it with things, but for now we've just got this. Maybe I'll use a different color for the floor so it doesn't match that. Because this building will get filled in. We could go ahead and throw them up on the second floor here. Let's do that. Let's do that. So instead of this, we're gonna finish our floor in real quick. Some particle accelerators up on the third floor. The first floor being the depot floor where everything comes in. The second floor being this first stuff that we're manufacturing. Okay, I just want it right there. We go. Okay. So those two items are going to come upstairs. Oh gosh, I just realized. I still need to get more of these out to... Oh, no, that's fine, that's fine. This says... Yeah, I can pull off of this splitter here. Once those are full, this will just be going to that. And then we have this other end here. Okay, I'm on the opposite ends of the thing. So I can pull... Okay, one item there, one item here, and they're just going to go upstairs. So right above here, let's break through. And put that back. Means I need to go on the walls and make more tubes to get up here. What? No! I didn't do the final click. There it is. Okay. So anywhere in here we can put a particle accelerator, and they don't have to be turned a certain way. We can put them however we want. However, I think I will put them like this. We will go... Two, three, four. So that's the half of it. Turn one this way here. Oh, you know what? This message. Oh. That. I want to come here. H. How do I overlap these? What is the middle of this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12. So 6 of these, the middle would be... So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So this right here is the middle. Alright? So split it like that. Now let's get this lined up this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. Good. Then Same thing here. Right there. Okay. And then align it to this. So then we just need to bring our stuff up here and flip between the two things. So ideally, what we can do is for the particle accelerator for nuclear pasta, we just need skipping a step there, Dave, but I think there's room down here for more assemblers to make those. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no problem. No problem. We're still good. We'll just keep these here for now. Let's go down there because we're trying to skip that step. We need to get the pressure conversion cubes done before we can make that. Anyway, they're there. They're ready to go. All right, so now we're going to take these and this other, and we need a bunch of assemblers over here. So why don't we see what it takes to make these as far as the amount. There for now. We want to make pressure conversion kits. The top, it's probably still hidden. Fix mess we don't need. Space elevator, no. Containers. Pressure conversion kit. Okay. So I can do, say, can use 2.5 a minute. We're going to see how much we're making of this other stuff. It's not going to take long for the supercomputers to get filled up over there, so I'm not too worried about that. So 2.5 fused, 5 radios. 2.5 fused, 5 radios. And we're making 3.75. Oh my gosh, the math. Let's get a total of these. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those times 3.75. Let's get a calculator out. Might not be bad to use my phone. Computer's already doing a lot of stuff. Oh, no. Let's say that. Computer's also more handy because it's right here. 4 times 7.5 divided by 2.5. That is how many. So 4 times 3.75 equals 15 divided by 2.5. And we can use six assemblers. Okay. It'll support 6 assemblers with what we have here. Let's go check out the other side. We were making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units at 11.5 per minute. 5 at 11.5 per minute. 5. Second again. 5 at 11.5 per minute. I don't even need to do the math because it's using up 5 of those, right? So it can support 11.5 of these assemblers, which is good because we're actually using it for something else too. So 6 of these is what we're looking to do here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna balance those together, fill in some of this space. So if we do this. Check that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 1, 2. No, not there. 2, 3, and then come in here. Let's flip that around. It's as close as it'll go. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give us a full block difference between the two. Did not line up my inputs though, did it? I thought I had those lined up, dang it. That's the most important part, Dave. Good. Then we'll just put our remove marker. Good. Oh, it is? Somehow I must have clicked on the wrong thing. Sorry about that. Go back. No, hold on. Let me find my Streamlabs. Oh, okay, that looks right. I must have clicked a shortcut button without realizing it. That happens sometimes. Okay. I don't think I was, no. It's been on. I just let's see. Let me go back and review that. I can't right now. I have like a little not a Stream Deck, but I'm using like a tablet that does the same thing. And it's right by my mouse hand over here, so sometimes I accidentally tap on it. And it activates it. I'm gonna move it away a little bit. No, because I know I was on Be Right Back. I had to step away earlier. So I know it went back to live, so it hasn't been an hour. But hey, thanks for joining the stream. Glad to have you here. I don't know if you know much about Satisfactory, but it's a an adventure factory building game on an alien planet. It's pretty fun. It's one of my faves. Let's see. Let's get our platform figured out. So we're gonna send that over. I don't want this too low because the spiral does take quite a bit of time to get up. Let's try to get our factory up a little higher. Let's get up to here and see what it looks like. Put some trees out. That's not a tree. No, that's rock. Yeah, it does. There's a lot of thinking to do in this game. So I've been trying to do like little factories along the ground out here, and then up top we have a central depot. And so like the smaller items that you need to make, I was trying to do them on site, and then just ship them in by train to get. I did not hit the tree. Where's the tree? Right there. Okay. And just do like the bigger, the late game items kind of there up top. Okay, let's see here. I could feasibly just build over this other one here. And then that would get us closer to the platform too. Whoop, don't fall. Missed my edge there. Let's do that. Let's see here. So this is going to be... trying to process this. What if we did... Yeah, this is my second playthrough, so I kind of had a little thought of how I wanted to do things. And to begin with, yeah, I started off building one way, and then I started rebuilding all of them to make them look nice. My original build area, there's still some plants there that don't match manufacturing plants, so I don't really mess with nuclear power too much. I'm not quite at the level but I've unlocked it, but I don't want to mess with it until I can process it properly. It's not 100% necessary. I've got huge refinery factories going over. Well, no, actually, that's not it. I do have refineries there, but on the south end of the map, in the lake, I've got a huge oil refinery going on, making rocket fuel, I think it is. Turbo fuel, and it's burning massive amounts of let's see, so right over let's see, right down that, where's that lake at? Right there. I'm burning massive amounts of the turbo fuel in the refiner, or then the fuel generators there. I had like, I don't know how many, is close to 70 something running. That's just off of one of the nodes though, so I can expand that more if there's room to get more power, but that's kind of mostly handled down there. I've got a little bit of power going on up here with these refineries over there, but this is like just a few generators. I still have on the northwest corner of the map doing some coal power there, just like a backup system basically. So I haven't quite got, like, nuclear's good, but there's just, yeah, it's not necessary for sure. Yeah, I haven't gotten to the nuclear stuff. It's just like, it's messy, you know. Like there's one place in the middle of the map, kind of toward the southeast corner, that's this giant void hole. So I was using that to do a lot of the nuclear processing on my last map. That way it was kind of down out of the way, so you could fly through the area and it wouldn't affect you any. But yeah, I built platforms as far down in that area as I could and started putting my nuclear waste to be processed down there. Whereas the nuclear reactor set more at the ground level, everything went down below that. It was still very radioactive in that area, but I would go in and try to process it a little bit, because I think I usually just took it and because there's something between the uranium and plutonium level that you can sink, so I was creating that out of it and sinking it. But yeah, I haven't messed with it right now. We'll get to there if needed. Okay, so I'm gonna build one corner leg up here, I think. And then I've got to decide if I want to go that direction or this direction with the factory. But right up here is going to be the first corner. So let's get that out. Let me think. Do I have a blueprint for that? I don't think I have for the bottom, but I have the corner and corner floor. I have those, but that's not the other part. This is, yeah, that's like that. That's not what we're using down here. Okay, let's get a corner not foundation, but wall. No, architecture. Using these. Where are those things at? It's not that. It's the foundation. Yeah, that one right there. Let's get that in concrete. Snap that to the grid right there. Okay. Then we'll build above. Let's just go ahead and go up one more. Dun, dun. Just one. Just one. Come on, man. There we go. Okay, got it. Okay. And then from here, we're going to put our foundations. Was I doing this? Sorry. An example right here. That was, oh, okay, yeah, then I put one of these on top. That's the wrong material. This is one of the earlier factories I built, just a little smeltery, and that was kind of the look. As a matter of fact, that's my screenshot that I'm using, this particular one. I need to update that to get the big depot up top. Okay, there's the bottom leg. We're gonna put one of those. Let's get that. One of these on top of that, and let's just nudge that into place. Right there. Good. All right, now from there we can start building. Watch. We will get this out. How many times? Hold up. 2, 3, 4, I think. 4. Come on. Nope. 4, right there. And then I think 8 this direction. Can't see. Ah! So 8. Oh. Nope. There it is. No, that was 9. That's okay. I'll get rid of it. No problem. Yeah, feel free to stick around and just watch. I don't mind that. But yeah, this is kind of what I do for these. And then the corner here, I have a blah, 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 blah. I do have a blueprint for that. So this is the corner base. That should click onto that. Get those corners lined up there. And this is just the right height to do like smelters and whatever the basic one is. Not the crafter, but the constructor. It'll fit underneath a floor out there. So anyway, I'm gonna get the foundation laid in here, which was no, hold on. How do I do that? Alt, there it is. I gotcha. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for dropping by. I'm glad to have you here. But yeah, go ahead and do what you need to do. No problem. Let's get that 4 by 8. 4 by 8. 8. 8. 4. Okay, good. Sweet. Good. All right. Now that's our basic floor. We can start building the actual smelters up here. Now, I can't remember how many I need. That right here. We're gonna need to put foundations down here. That's 1. Cool. See that. Okay. And we need Mark III miner. It's going up there. Let's go ahead and get it turned this way. Just lift that straight up. That should get to it. All right, cool. I do want to put foundation in there though. Why? Okay. Good. I'm very picky with these lines in the middle. I want them running north and south. Okay, so there's that. We just got to get power down here to it, but it's going to do... yeah, 1,200 per minute, which is more than we can handle right now. So we're going to set up the factory to process that much. We just won't have them all running at the moment. Okay, so... believe I have smelters. Smelter center dual in. Okay. That's the input. Okay. Good, good, good. Where's my center? Center is on that line. 1, 2. And they are 75 each, so 150, 300. 450, 600. So 8 total of these will do it. Is it 8? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did 9. F and R and get rid of that. Good. All right. So we could probably shorten this just a platform or 2. Yeah, let's do that. No, F, R. We're going to get this out right. There we go. Okay. That should be all we need. I'll just get these hooked up now. So that'll be basically what I'm going to do up here for this copper refinery. Let's get down here and run our legs down. Well, we don't have our corner on it yet. I guess that would... oh! About to run out. Refresh. There we go. Get back up there. Alright, cool. Let's get... foundations back down to this. Put that corner there in the right direction. Nice. If I come down here, I should be able to see... let's turn the right way. There we go. That's going to come to... Boom. Here, we're gonna put that across there. Select, oh, get it this way. Select that, boom, place. Good, okay. Yeah, that's not bad. I don't think they're balanced completely side to side. They're not even, but we'll put it behind glass and forget it happened. Okay, so let's get, excuse me, hand's going a little numb there. Structure, corner base. There. That's right. Yep, that's good. FR select. There we go. Little shortcut I found to actually select stuff. Blueprint wise. Blueprint wise. Okay. So there's that. We just need to get below and build the legs for this now. Nope, that's right. That needs to be, yeah, vertical. Vertical suit. What? What's that? Let's get around the corner here. Land somewhere safe. It's got it. Yeah. That's right here, and good. This one's have to come further down though, it looks like. It's too far away to aim easily. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna extend this one down another block, it looks like. Maybe. That's good. And that one looks good over there. I think this meets before it goes out. Okay. I like the way that blends in with the terrain there. That... no, we're good. Okay. Right, now this one, same thing there. This have to go down as far, I don't think. Maybe not. Can I get it to sit on that? No, I can't. Down. Come down. Oh. Man, it's almost perfectly on the edge there. It's crazy. Ah, shoot. Okay, we'll do it. We'll bring it all the way down. I think it looks better all the way down anyway. It's more complete. From below and do this one from there. And there. Now, does that have to go below any? I think that's good enough. That's good enough. It's a good solid place for it there, so. I like that. That looks pretty cool. Now, let's do the same thing over in this corner. And then we'll have to finish that one up. That needs one more below it, doesn't it? Something over here. Turn the right way? Good, okay. Well, let's pull this from the top down then. Get on there. And same thing here. And get the right spot. It's really hard from far away. That doesn't look like it lines up right. Hold up. None. It's not lining up right. Something went wrong. That's in there. That's in the corner. For some reason these other ones just weren't. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, that should be there. Now this should line straight up with that. I must have had a placement issue on that second one I put out. That should be a smooth connection. Yeah, that's much better. Just get this one last corner over here. Oh, thank you, auto save boost. Okay, now. There, down. There's nothing under there. Okay. There's no space underneath. Okay, alright, I see what's happening. We need to go on down here then. Release 2. Let's get on a platform. Sweet. No, that's it right there. Let's come on down there. It's like we just drilled through this whole thing and decided to put a pillar in it. It's kind of the look I'm going for here. Go. All right, well, that's not too bad. I'm gonna call it right about here. I think we got a lot done. I have to check back and see what happened with that start screen popping back up, but yeah, so thanks for joining all that we're on here, and hopefully we'll get back into this. I don't know, we might have another time to do it this week, but next Saturday should be, let me just check my calendar real quick, make sure there's nothing on there I forgot about. Excuse me. Saturday the 17th. I think we're open. Yeah, I don't think I have anything going on, so we'll see how that goes next Saturday. Hopefully I can get out here and get it started. Might just try the same time, about 10 o'clock or so. That way more people are around here, but yeah, thanks so much for joining, and don't forget Tuesday is another Minecraft stream. Bible study tomorrow about 2:30, but Tuesday should start back to our Minecraft streams again. So all right, thanks for joining. Bye bye.